Okay guys, we're back here in Tesco's and Nina, and we do have really nice metal tin now in place. From before, it was just the boxes going out, so that's really nice. Love to have that actually myself at home, but it doesn't look like there's anything extra here now at the moment. Ford Bronco. And again, that nice GMC Cyclone. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there for us today. Yeah, long block. You never know though. So, I think my first thought may be correct. Yeah, super old. Okay, so I don't think there's anything for us there today, boys and girls. Yeah. No. Okay, so they have all these color shifters, which I'm not a big fan of. The Matchbox is completely depleted. There's a nice one, which we do have. The Alfa Romeo Tonale. Yeah, nice detail on that. Always worth a look. You never know when you might get lucky. Roger Dodger Hot Wheels. Okay. And this is one, the Sushi Turner. I really don't like this. Really don't like it. Yeah. Long block, not to worry. Okay. So, do have some pop culture. Scooby-Doo, which we have. Knight Rider, the cool combi, which is a nice casting round. You can see it there. There she is coming into focus slightly there. I'll just show it to you. I've gotten this far. I'll show it to you. Yeah, there you go. Nice casting, which we do have. Yeah, the one at the back. Okay, so that's that for there. And they do have the team transport sets. Yeah, and they're reduced to €20 with a club card, which is more or less what they are when they were full price before they were reduced and now not available in Smiths. Yeah. One second now. Yeah. Fleet Street Toyota off-road truck. Do you like that? I'm considering it. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Other than that, you have our majorettes, which really don't seem to be going anywhere. Still at €8. Yeah. Monsters. And single Fast and Furious on his own. Chevrolet El Camino. And that's your lot, I think, for here. So I'm just going to inquire and see, is there anything else inside? I doubt there is, though. They have some 5-packs. Matchbox cruisers. That's actually quite nice. Yeah. It's actually quite nice. British Roadways. It's a nice Jag. That's silver one. Mini Cooper. Morris Saloon. Yeah. Land Rover Defender. Yeah, not bad. Behind the Japan set. I wonder what that is. Oh. Try to avoid knocking down the whole place. if we can. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Lexus, Mazda, Nissan 350Z. That's a really nice casting, that one. Subaru, that's quite nice as well. And again, a Mazda on top. Yeah. Yeah. I do have some nice bits there. Now, where did that go? Straight into my basket. No. As much and all as I might like to, I think we're not going to grab that today. The Hot Wheels, Remote Control, or Remote Adventures, Retro Racer, yeah, more actually. Matchbox at the back, and this one actually looks quite nice. Yeah. Matchbox Adventure 4. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So I'm going to make an inquiry and see if it's anything else inside. Okay, so we did ask a girl there and she had a look inside. Nothing there at the moment. So we'll make our way from here. I think we'll go to World of Wonder in Nina next. So we're just going to try Toy Master here in Nina. Just spotted it. We'll have a look and see if there's anything nice inside there. Okay, so straight away we have plenty of sea crews. Absolutely plenty of sea crews. Loads and loads. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. You seem to have a bit of everything inside here, to be fair. I just wonder, have we Hot Wheels? Hopefully we do. Give us something different to look at. The Lego Speed Champion sets. Yeah, right. Might be keen on that. And Fast and Furious, the Dodge Charger, Police Dodge Charger. But €40. Ooh, it's a bit dear. It's a bit dear. Nice castings, but that's quite a bit. Just have a look and see. They have some farm stuff again. No, nothing against farming, but I'm not a collector, although some people I know are. And some really nice stuff here, to be fair. Yeah, that's a nice little diorama. Someone spent a bit of time putting that together. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, some nice castings, guys. Don't know about the price, because I don't know whether it's valuable or not. They're all metal. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so they do have a few little bits and pieces, but they have a delivery coming, told in a week's time, so then there'll be a lot more to look at then. So maybe in a week's time, we'll try and get ourselves back here and have a look. There we go. Move on to the next place. Okay, guys, World of Wonder, Nina, here we go. Let's have a look inside and see what we can find. Okay, so straight off, I can tell you there isn't anything new here. I do see that some of the older castings that I was looking at last week taken out and put up. This guy here again is here. I'm half contemplating. I don't have it. Let's see. Let's see. Matchbox. Nothing different there. Okay. They do have these major red 5-packs, some of which we've seen last year. But this gift pack one is quite nice. Yeah. And then in behind it is, for those of you who like the construction stuff. There's another construction pack. I think they're $17.99. Oh no, sorry, they're $15.99. Not bad. Not bad. So, looking into a box here that already been gone through, but you never know. Some nice castings in it. Tesla Model S. That's Subaru was a really nice casting. Do have it already. And Ford Bronco. Yeah. There's another nice one, the Bugatti Bolide. Really nice casting that is. Yeah. But I don't think there's anything in this that we're going to be taking. Dodge van. Yeah. I think that's it for here. You are now in and the game of Hot Wheels, it's 2024. We'll take a look through, see what we can find. We'll turn you back in a minute. Okay, I'm afraid didn't get it. I want to look through everything inside. Naldy couldn't really film it because customers come in and look down to the till. Nothing there. We'll move on. We'll head for Limerick and see what we can find there. Okay, everybody, we're back in Smith's on the Dublin Road. They do have plenty of new 5-packs, and Formula Ones seem to have temporarily disappeared. That's an interesting one. New Baja Blazers. It's quite nice, to be fair to it. I'll take it out and try and get this one back up without doing any damage. One thing they do have is the Nightburner set. There again. 2 of them there, actually. So well worth a grab if you're in Smith's on the Dublin Road. So, the one thing I did grab the minute I came in, another one of these Nano sets. It's down to, as you can see, €10. So delighted with that. Grab that. And here we are at Mainline City, and Mainline City looks like it is nothing happening. Okay. Right. You can't be lucky all the time, as I keep saying. Yeah, let's have a quick look above and see, do I see anything? Okay. Have a quick look here. Right. Okay, they do have some new castings in the truck set. Not Porsche 911 off-roader. That looks nice. That looks very nice, actually, to be fair to it. Yeah, actually, they have some really nice ones here. Class of Rock. Yeah, let's have a look through these now for a minute before we... Hot Wheels Beasts. That's a reference, is it, to Transformers? Interesting. Okay. See, can I see anything that I'm looking for? Obviously, the Optimus Prime in white, which is not there. Maybe it's on this side. And we're out of luck. Yeah, but not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Just don't like the front. A bit too flat, that front. Mm. Porsche is nice. Interesting. Mm. Okay. Still have plenty of the new team transports there. We do have all of those, as you know. Just going to have a look at the monsters. I don't normally, but these, I don't know what you want to call them, celebration set or champion set or whatever. Some of them are quite nice. And that Bigfoot as a color shifter, no, not interested in that. Not, yeah, more there and more there. Yeah, no. Okay, I think we have enough for the minute. I'm just going to look again up here and see if there's anything on top. Okay, that's interesting to note that these guys are still €15, but the house set has been reduced to a tenner. I would have thought that these guys should have been reduced first. Anyway, such is life. Plenty of those Funko Pops again for those of you who are collecting them. To be honest with you, there could be chases there and they could be jumping out looking at me and I can't see them. I'm not a collector. So Smiths on the Dublin Road, if you're looking for them, they have plenty of them. You'll surely find something that you want there. Okay, guys and girls, we're back in Smiths on the Jetland. I'm just looking at the Mainlines and unfortunately don't see anything new. As the would-be super treasure hunt, but not at the moment. We'll have a quick look through. Might as well. We're going this far. Let's just see. Is there anything worth looking at? There are lots of stuff just flung in. I'll just try and move this out. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just looking at that. Transport site is still at its full whack. And they haven't gotten in the track fleet that's over on the Dublin Road here yet. Anyway, we'll go back here for a minute and just see nothing there behind. And this is definitely all old stuff. And very definition of a time-wasting exercise to go through all of these. There would be super treasure hunt, but not today. Okay, so I'm going to go and ask some questions and see is there anything outside about to come out. So, just spoken to a nice chap, and they do have a delivery out there. They don't know what's on it yet. But he's taken my number. He'll give me a call if that. I'm looking for specifically that fat wagon set if that comes in. Again, just taking a quick look at the monsters. Nothing jumping out at us there. I'm just trying to see up on top, is there anything there? And I would say probably not. Maybe we'll have a look, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm afraid, yeah, taking a quick run through here and nothing there. Was hoping to be pleasantly surprised with the neons, but no, that's the old ones. Yeah, nice to see they've found a Ghost Rider somewhere. Put it back up. Yeah, okay. Okay, might just take a look up on top before we go, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Just while we're here, they do still have plenty of the Formula 1 sets. They're over on the shelf as well over here. So, and the Night Burners is also here. That's really nice. Yeah, that's Smith's here in Jetland. Yeah, still full price, so we're not going to be taking that at the moment. We hope that will come down a bit. Might grab a second one then. The same with this one here. We'll wait for it to come down a bit. Might get a second one then. The Brie Dancing, this is a really good set. It was reduced down to 19 at the minute. Hi, how are you, mate? How are things? Okay, guys, we're here in World of Wonder in Ennis, and they've put some of the cartoon up on strips. They are quite nice, to be fair, guys. I do have what I got from them already. The other Hot Wheels, the shelf is quite full, but it's that case that you saw me. Well, I don't actually know if I showed it to you. It was the P case from 2024, and that they had. That's gone up. More cartoon there. And then these guys, the Nanos. Yeah, do have all these guys collected. So, don't need any of those. Just have a quick look and show you what's there. Oh yeah, the old Transformers. Yeah, and the rest is as is for the moment. Nothing else new on the Matchbox either. Pink slips are the same. Do like that one, to be honest with you, but not yet, I don't think. Yeah, and I don't know if I did show you these. The Oracle Red Bull, nice casting. That's from that Barago Formula 1 set. I think that's down, when it was down. Yeah, see it. I'll just show you that while we're here. Oh, yeah, really nice. Lewis Hamilton from last year. McLaren. Yeah, really nice casting. Actually, some really nice. All of these are nice. They come at a nice price as well, $11.99. You can see. And this is a really nice one as well. Yeah. MR23. Nice casting. Yeah. Very nice. And I did tell you that the silhouette set was here, and it is. You have the McLaren, the Mazda. Oops, sorry, no. I'll fix that in a minute. The Nissan and the Porsche. Yeah. Really nice casting. Really nice. And then we have these majorette sets, which are very nice. Limited edition gift pack. Yeah, your Porsche, Chevrolet, Nissan GT. What have we got? Renault Clio and the Bugatti Chiron. Bugatti Chiron is really nice. $15.99. That's not a bad price either. Then your Japan series. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. Supra, Civic, Skyline, Safiro, and the Lancer. Yeah. Very nice. And then we have our Dodge Challenger, Nissan Z, Mercedes Benz, the whatever that is. Yeah, read it. And Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo is really nice. Really nice. Just look at the back. Yeah, the Tonale. DZ or DS7. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Interesting. Mercedes-Benz, Nissan Z, and Dodge Challenger. Very nice. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just said, as quick as we were to show you last week how gloomy things were this week. The week is starting off really nicely. Beautiful evening here in West Clare. Temperatures are quite good. It was up as high as 18 degrees at one stage today. So yeah, delighted to see that coming. I'm off at the end of this week on Friday after for 10 days with my dad. Thankfully he's coming home from hospital, so I need to be around him for a while he resettles in. So we'll take you into the Hot Wheels room and we'll go from there. And so here we are back inside again and getting ourselves going before we show you what we did this week. So look guys, this week I had a really bad dose of flu, so I didn't get out very much. But when I was thinking today there isn't going to be a hell of a lot to show, I went into Home Savers Nanos and got some really good stuff there, which I'll show you. So the point of it really I'll be making to you is keep your head up. You're only one trip away from a really good find, and that's what happened with me today. I have been, just trying to think, I was in Nina at the beginning of the week, visiting my dad, and at this stage you'll have seen the footage from the different stores I was in there. And I was in Smith's in Jetland and Home Savers in Ennis and World of Wonder in Ennis. So that was our trip. Just to make a quick reference, I have a little globe here because we've begun to really see our subscriber numbers rising quite a bit. And here we are, Ireland up here on the top. We have people coming into us or subscribing, obviously from Ireland, the UK, different parts of Europe. And amazingly enough, down here, I've gotten this week a subscriber all the way from Argentina. We do have some US subscribers as well. And we don't mind where people are subscribing from. We're delighted to see people are tuning into the channel, delighted to see the subscriber levels going up, and that people are taking the time to look at what we're doing, and subscribing means that they obviously think we're doing a good job and they like the content, which is great from our point of view. So we'll crack on and we'll show you what we've gotten so far this week. So I picked up this Super Fast and Furious Diorama set. I know I've seen it before I got it, but it's on sale at the minute. I got this one actually in Smith's on the Dublin Road, and as you can see, they're available there now at the minute for €10. And with that, you get obviously the house diorama, the two cars. Now, that sparked at the time an interest for me with those Nanos. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what are those Nanos that I've collected at this point. And I'll show you the original diorama that I have out of the box. And you'll see where I've gotten to with it. So going back to our team transports, I picked up another Toyota Soarer. And I have committed to myself at this point that I am going to open this one, the Audi, and the Toyota Levine, and I'm going to put them up at hopefully next weekend in a short video, give you a closer look at those. So I picked this one up with a view to that. I think it's a great transport set. Anyway, all three, but this one here, you can do quite a bit with it. But the car is not bad at all. The hauler itself, though, I think is the ace in the pack in this particular one. You have on top room to put another casting, and yeah, when I open this up you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So delighted to pick that one up, and that was our first grab of the week. So I picked this up again in Smith's in Jetland. Now at the minute guys, there's a real issue in my opinion with the Mainlines. There's nothing coming at the moment in any of the Smiths other than 2024, so I don't know what's happening there. And even after today, I can see that Home Savers and Ennis had the latest 2025 case, and we already know the Entertainer are providing in Tesco's. So something happening with Smiths there. They're good for Silver Series, good for
boulevards, car culture, team transports, but there's something happening on the main lines. I don't seem to be getting them for some reason. So I grabbed this one to have it again as an extra, because I think of the Fast and Furious villain set, I think this Honda S2000 is the one to have. I did open this already, and you have seen it, but I'm delighted to add this as another to the collection that maybe someone will want. If you do, someone out there is looking for one that hasn't been lucky enough, let me know. I don't mind swapping it. I got it for that very purpose. So I started looking more closely at these pullback speeders. The detail on them is really good, to be fair. And I grabbed this one this week, the custom 1968 Camaro. And what I'm going to do, rather than trying to show you bits and pieces while the box is sealed, I'm going to open the ones that I've gotten, including this one, later in the week, and give you a closer look at those. And but I'm delighted to pick this one up. I think it's really good casting. And there's details along the sides and to the bonnet, the engine bay inside, and the casting itself, I think are all really good. Can't see very much from the sides. You can see obviously what's on the set. We do have the BMW, now we have the Camaro. We don't have any more of the rest of those ones from this set. We do have others. So delighted to pick that one up, and there you go. So also from the Fast and Furious villain set, we picked up our another Camaro, a 1973 Chevy Camaro. That is really nice casting, and I did want another of it, and I haven't shown you one out of the pack yet, and this is probably going to be the one that I will. So yeah, there we go, another for opening. On Sunday morning when I was shopping, I popped into Tesco's afterwards and picked up this. My buddy Ian really doesn't like these at all. He doesn't think these are real cars, but I like it. And it's the Nissan Skyline. Do have it already, but this is going to be one that we're going to open and put into our collector case, and it's from the Hot Wheels J Import set. I think the details on it are really good, and yeah, I was delighted to pick it up. Add it to our collection. Ian, close your eyes. And at the same time, on Sunday morning, I also picked up this second Williams Racing from the Track Aces set, and delighted to add it to the collection. I'm a big F1 fan, as at some stage I might show you some of my Formula 1 stuff that I have from times gone by. So adding this was a no-brainer, and delighted to get it. And yes, we do have it already, and I'm adding it as a second one, so obviously it's going to be opened at some point, this one. And from the Fast and Furious set that you know we have already, I added this as an extra to the collection. So this is going to be one that I'm going to open, and I am going to show it to you. Probably be one of the ones that will be loose for this weekend to show you. And it's the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. I think it's a great casting, and the details on it are fantastic. This light is not doing us any favors at the minute to show it off to its best advantage. So when it's out of the pack, you'll see it properly and appreciate it better then, I hope. So there you go. And the card art on it as well is just superb. And so guys, to today, and thankfully that trip to Home Savers was a godsend from my point of view. Didn't record anything because my voice is a bit hoarse still. Didn't think it would hold up for that and this again tonight. So delighted to pick this one up. It's of course our Gordon Murray Automotive T33 from the 2025 set. It is really good casting, really good. Details around the back are absolutely superb. Yeah, the wheels are great. The paintwork, absolutely superb. And again, if I can get to it, the details to the front, equally as good. So delighted to add that. And thankfully Home Savers have provided when, a lot of others are not. Now, this next one, although not a 2025 casting, this 73 Honda Civic is just a superb casting. Delighted to grab it. And from the Compact Kings set, paintwork, detailing are just, for a mainline casting, is superb. And I'm a big fan. and I intend to try and do the lights on the front and the back to make it an even better casting than what it already is. So delighted to add that. Now, you've seen this casting before because we've gotten it before, but I like it. It's the custom Chevy. I think it's 1953, yeah. And that is, of course, the treasure hunt. You can see the symbol there quite clearly. And I think it's a great casting. And I know I have it, I think I have it twice. Now this will be the third one, so it's definitely going to be opened. And you can see the treasure hunt symbol there to the left of the front tire. Really good casting. Delighted to add it, and delighted to add it to our collection. Okay, I had to actually, to be honest with you, think long and hard about this, but I went for it. It's the birthday burner from the Hot Wheels Celebration Racer set, and it's not, to be honest with you, guys, not one that I'd normally be looking for, but it is a treasure hunt. You can see the symbol there to the left of the H and the happy birthday. The casting itself, well, look, either you like it or you hate it, I don't know. But it is a treasure hunt. I'm not sure if we can see. Yeah, you can actually. You can see the logo underneath there. And yeah, I said we'll keep going. We haven't as yet found any super treasure hunts this year, but our treasure hunts are going pretty okay. Next up, we have our Mazda MX-5 Miata. That is just a really good casting. The card art is fantastic. It comes from the Hot Wheels Dream Garage set. The details on it are absolutely on point. To the back, to the sides, and to the front. Not bad at all. Delighted to see that. To be honest with you guys, I was delighted to see all the castings that I got in Home Savers today. It made a decent week from my point of view. Yeah, really helped things when we were out looking, but nothing there on the Mainlines. And today, actually, we were told, if you remember, from the manager in Home Savers and Nina, that there would be 2025 stuff coming in. And to be fair to the man, he's spot on. Delighted to see it coming. Now, I do know I have this already. This is the second one. It's our 94 Audi RS Avant. I'm a big fan, and yeah, it was a no-brainer for me to do. And I saw that one there. I said, absolutely, you're coming with me. I love the white paint. I love the details, the wheels, detail to the front. It's really, really good for a mainline casting from the Hot Wheels 70s V90s set. You just absolutely couldn't go pass that up. Absolutely not. Delighted to grab it, and there you go. Now, from the Hot Wheels race day set, we have our superb McLaren W1. That is just absolutely superb casting. The card art is really good. Detail in the casting itself, quite good as well. Paintwork is good. The wheels are really nice. And details to the front are very good. Very, very good. Delighted to see that today, and delighted to add the collection at a time when mainlines are hard to find. So then, from the Hot Wheels Dirt set, we have this really nice Ford Model A Custom 1931. And I think that's a really nice casting. And to be honest, guys, when I picked this up, I said to myself, my dad's going to really like this. So when he comes home this weekend, this will be down in his house waiting for him. And hopefully he'll enjoy it. So there you go. Another one from 2025. And this, guys, I was just delighted when I saw it. The card art, the casting itself. Of course, it's our Super Datsun 240Z. And it's from the Hot Wheels art set. Look at the details, the wheels, the details of the deco down the sides, to the back. Of course, because it's from the Hot Wheels art set, it has a letter on top, which in this one is the letter T. And at the end of the year, if you collect all those, they spell out a word. I'm not going to spoil things by telling people what that is. but as the year evolves and when they're all finally out, we may divulge it to you then. But as a casting, delighted to see it, delighted to get it. Yeah, there you go. And next up, we have our 67 Mustang. Sorry, excuse me, 67 Shelby GT500. And it's from the Mustang 60 set, is what I meant to say. And it is an absolutely superb casting. The detail, again, the card art is brilliant. Detail on the card itself, on the casting itself, really good. The wheels, fantastic. Details to the front, really, really good. For a mainline casting, wow, just wow. They've done a fantastic job in producing this one. And yeah, delighted to add it to our collection. There you go. And here we go, guys. The 83 Chevy Silverado. Most of us last year spent the time looking to see could we get the Super Treasure Hunt version of that last year, and very few, if any of us, found it. I didn't anyway, but delighted to see this one coming again. I think it's a really good casting, and I love that light baby blue colour of it. Details, again, are just superb. Wheels, low set, and it's from the Hot Wheels Hot Truck set, yeah. Good detail to the front. And to the rear, yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic, really. For mainline casting, you couldn't go wrong. Just couldn't go wrong. And I'd say that will be highly sought after. And best of luck to you if you're looking for it. Hopefully you'll find it. And I started looking for this casting in December of last year. And I'm delighted. It's the first and only Matchbox SuperChase that I've gotten. And I was delighted, absolutely delighted in Home Savers and Nanos. Here they had these Matchbox strips up. And while the girl was trying to tell me that they had mainline Hot Wheels, here was this one looking straight at me. Straight at me. I says, absolutely couldn't get over. Straight for it. And yeah, there you go. And of course, it is our Audi R8. And it is a superb casting. A superb casting. The details to the front, if you excuse my thumb, are absolutely on point. Your number plate there. Yeah. The wheels are just superb. Yeah. And guys, I was thrilled to get this. And I hope some of you have it already. If you don't, I hope you're lucky enough to find it. Details again to the back, the number plate there, just unbelievable. And that for me has absolutely made my week this week. Delighted to grab that one. And there you go. So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of these Nanos that I've collected. I'm going to show you the original Diorama out loose, and then I'm going to show you the Nanos that I gathered and see what you think. So guys, here is your Diorama set, and as you can see what's in it originally, as it spins around there on us, you have your Toyota GR Supra, and then of course we have Dom's Charger. I think it's a superb Diorama. The details really good. Just to get a little bit closer, you can see your barbecue set. We'll wait for it to come around again at the back. The garage at the back where Dom is doing his work on, and a little road attachment there to the front. House, really, really good casting. Diorama, should I say, with your barbecue set, your chairs, table, yeah. So I made a decision when I got this originally that I was going to try and collect all the Nanos and see how long it would take me to do it. Now there are 12 in full, and I said as I go around, if I spot any of them for sale, I'll pick one up and we'll see how we go. And it took me 15 different purchases before eventually we got all of them. So I'm going to give you a quick look at them and take this one off the turntable and show you what we picked and let you see what you think yourselves. Okay, so let's go. First one we have here is Right to the front is our Brian's Toyota Supra. Really nice for a nano casting. How could you go wrong? Then, of course, we have the Ford Escort. Again, good details for a tiny little casting. Absolutely. Couldn't go wrong with that. It is, I think I only found one Escort. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Really nice. And then, of course, we have the Gladiator. Go back there for a second. I almost went past it. Yeah. And I actually ended up getting two of those in our search. As these come in packs, you don't get to see what's in the pack. But amazingly, after collecting all of them, all of a sudden, World of Wonder and Nanos are now selling 3-packs at a tenner a go. But anyway, such is life. It could ever go that way. Then, of course, we have our Ford F-150, and that is a really good casting. Yeah, delighted to grab that. So those are the first 4. So next up, we have our lovely Lycan Hypersport. And again, nice details for such a small little casting. The paintwork is just superb. Yeah, and it looks really good. And looks well in the diorama set as well, I can tell you that. And that's our Lycan Hypersport. Now we'll go to the Dom's Ice Charger. Another nice casting. Good details to it as well. Paintwork is quite good. Stands out quite a bit, really, in fairness to it. Yeah, good details for such a small little casting. Delighted to have it. Absolutely. So now Dom's Charger Daytona. There she blows. Have 2 of these as well. As I do have 2 of the Lycan Hypersports. And trying to collect them all. Ended up with 2. That's really good. And then the one that completed the set, Brian's Mitsubishi Eclipse. And that is really good casting. All of these, well, not all of these, but a good share of these are available in Brian's Hot Wheels Fast and Furious set as well. But that one there again, a little bit of details to the rear lights are required, but look at, for such a small little car, casting is just superb. Yeah, delighted to grab that. And what have we not shown you? We haven't shown you Dom's Charger SRT Hellcat. Where is she? Here at the back. There you go. Yeah, good detail again. Nice little set. Took me a couple of weeks to get it and to finish it. But I said I'd show it to you. And I haven't decided how I'm going to add to that diorama or what I'm going to do with it. Now we have this, obviously the second house. May do something, we'll see what the lie of the land is. So there you go. So just to finish this week, guys, I'm just going to show you two of quite a few of these that I do have. These are rally cars from a time gone by. This one is the Alfa Romeo 155 V6, and with that Jägermeister decals is absolutely superb casting. I have it a long time. I have it in its own little glass case, and I just thought I'd take 2 of them out today to show you, see what you thought. I think, unless I'm mistaken, it was Michel Bartels that was driving that. Yeah, that's it. It's his name at the back. Yeah. Time gone by. Used to go to motor shows in London and in the NEC in Birmingham and pick up these little castings here and there. Yeah, I just said I'd take 2 out today just to give you a look. I think they're superb. Detail is just on point. The wheels are superb. And from a time gone by. Now, to finish out, we'll show you our superb Opel Calibra V6. It's from the Opel team. rally car. I'm trying to remember. Alexander Wirtz, I think it was. It was driving that one. Casting is just superb. Details again are really, really good. Really, really good. I must have about 100 of these, and every one of them have their own little case that they all are in, and I'm delighted to have them. So I may, if you're really keen, if you think you're interested, let me know. I may show from time to time a couple of these guys and see what you think. So as I said to you, from Friday of this week is my last day. Then I'm off for 10. So I hope to get out and do a lot more hunting, and we hopefully the Mainlines will improve in, we'll see what we get on. Still looking for the Fast Wagon set. Hasn't come out yet here in Ireland. Hopefully this week it'll finally land. And that's it, really. Everybody keep safe. Hope the weather stays good. And if you're liking what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Helps us to keep the channel going and keep everything on pack. And just a quick one, actually, before I go, I did get word that our good friend to the channel, Brendan, may be heading to Germany with his work for a few weeks. So if that's the case, Brendan, we wish you well and stay safe out there. And I'm sure you will be hunting as much out there as you are over here. And we look forward to seeing you when you get back. And if you find anything out there, please let us know and we'll show it on the channel. And that's it, guys. Thank you and goodbye.